Hey love bugs, Sindal here coming at you with another video. Now I am braiding my client's hair down with my hydration and growth batter. All of the products used are going to be left in the description box below, and this is one of my favorite installations to do. I call this one the seamless sew-in, and I call it seamless because the way that I am going to sew her extensions in is going to make it so you will not see any braids or any tracks whatsoever, and she can put her hair up in a very high ponytail and nobody even gonna know that ain't her hair, girl. So I just want to put real quick, let's just pause and put a spotlight on some black girl magic and on black excellence, because this queen right here is a nurse practitioner and she's freaking amazing. And I just want to give some attention to black women who are successful and have extremely professional careers, are doctors and lawyers, and I mean just all of these different professions, real estate agents, you name it. Leave it in the comments below your black girl magic, whether you have already accomplished your goals or you have goals that you want to reach in the future. I think that right now, the way that the world is, we give so much attention to other things and we're all worried about our bodies and our hair and the different things, like outward things that don't last, but we don't give enough attention to women that are just excellent in everything that we do. Being a mother and a wife and a nurse practitioner, I think is freaking amazing. So let's give her a hand of applause. And all of my other clients, I'm gonna tell you, I have some of the most amazing clients that have ever walked the face of this earth, and I feel so privileged that I am trusted by these women. So yeah, enough of rambling on about that. I just wanted to celebrate an excellent woman. Anywho, so I am braiding her hair down. As you can see, I am just following the natural curvature of her head. This is one of my favorite braid patterns to do for the seamless sew-in, because the point of it being seamless, like I said, is the point of it following the natural curvature of my client's head. And I feel like this braid pattern goes with the shape of her head naturally. There aren't like a whole bunch of circles and stops and swoops that we make. It just flows with her head. So I'm gonna keep braiding, and then after I get done braiding her hair, you'll see that I sew the braid down, and then I am going to add some of my stimulating growth treatment to her scalp in between her braids. Don't know where that footage went, but yeah, that's what I do for all of my clients. One question that you guys always ask me is, what is the secret? How do all of my clients have such long hair? First thing, some of it's genetics, and then two, it's our hair growth regimen. So anything that you do too much of to your hair is going to be a little bit of a strain on your hair. So we do silk wraps, natural styles, and then whenever we are doing extensions, I always make sure that I double up with the hydration batter and the stimulating growth treatment. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys just keep watching, and Amber is literally one of my favorite clients, so we're gonna be laughing and stopping and talking a lot in this video. So keep watching, girl. Okay, so we are at the end of the braid down, and like I said, I am taking my stimulating growth treatment and putting it in between all of her braids before we start the sewing process. Now, this client in particular, we are not using a hairnet. I say it all the time, everybody does not need a hairnet. Sometimes using a hairnet isn't really a great thing. And if you want excellent bundles like this, make sure you head over to my website at www.dollface.biz and shop my virgin hair selection. When I tell you this hair is absolutely amazing, that is exactly what I mean. The hair that I have in stock, you haven't had hair like that. I'm trying to tell you, it's popping. Trust me, y'all. Trust me with everything else. Trust me with this, girl, it's popping. And also, if you have not done so already, make sure you are subscribed to my website. I'm going to leave that information as well in the description box below. And I just want everybody to keep in mind that there is always a 15% off code for my subscribers, and that code is subs only. That code never gets old, it never expires. All of my YouTube subscribers always have a 15% off code, so take advantage and make sure that when you go to my website, you subscribe to the website, because when you subscribe, all the time I'll post 50% off sales, 60% off sales, and the only people that are gonna get sales like that are the people that are subscribed to my website. So if you're not subscribed to my website, you won't get 60% off. I'm trying to tell you, girl, you better subscribe, girl. But like I said, in this video, you will see that I have been sewing under the braid. I'm sewing under the braid and under the weft. I am not sewing through the weft at all, and I do not cut my tracks at all. The only time that I cut them is when we get to the very top, and I'll show you exactly what I mean with that. You'll see that every time that it comes to a point where you would normally cut the tracks, I flip them over. That's for two reasons. The first reason is you don't want to mess with the seams of the wefts, and when you cut it, you increase shedding by about 35 to 45%. And then two, who wants to spend money on virgin bundles and then have them all chopped and sliced and diced? And then three, what hairstylist do you know want to connect puzzle pieces? Not I, said the frog. Anywho, now that we're up here, you can see that I am still flowing with the natural curvature of her head, and now I am flipping the track. For that first initial stitch, after I flip the track, I want to say I stitch about 3 or 4 times, and then I keep going, and each time that I stitch, once I flip the weft, I do some knots at the end. So I do 4 knots at the end. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep going around, and like I said, we are not sewing through the weft, because once again, when you sew through the weft, you mess with those stitches that were made to formulate the weft in the first place. So try to avoid sewing through the tracks, girl. And like I said, make sure you practice flipping the tracks over. Now, it's something that may come with time and practice, but you really need to practice flipping the tracks. And I try to tell people all the time, do not make your clients your test dummies. If you're not comfortable with doing something, practice on your mannequin repeatedly, like while you're at home sitting in front of the TV, or hell, while you're watching one of my videos. Just put a mannequin in between your legs and practice flipping your wefts. Do not make your paying customers your test dummies. You was not in cosmetology school, girl. Practice on the mannequin, girl. But yeah, that's enough rambling for now. I'll come back when it's time to style. Okay, so now we have come to the end, and as you can see, I am just simply going around and putting slight curls in around the perimeter just so it blends in with the natural curl pattern of the hair. And as you can see, when I comb her hair back, you can't see not one weft, not one track, girl. She cute, girl. You can't see no braids, girl. So now I am going in. You guys always ask me what type of flat irons I use. I only use two types. I use EAP Heat, which is always in the description box below, along with a discount code that you can use, as well as Nano Titanium Baby Bliss. And right now the small one that you see is EAP Heat, and then I'm going in on the lowest heat setting with the Nano Titanium Baby Bliss irons, and I am just creating small body curls around her leave out. And like I said, it is on the lowest heat setting possible, along with my heat protected Silk Fusion polish, once again in the description box below. And now I am just, like I said, putting those curls in, and then I am going to comb them out, just making sure that it blends perfectly with the hair extensions. Now this portion is the part where you have to take your time. A lot of times people just want to curl it real quick and then comb it down. No, it's something that you have to manipulate. So like I said, it blends perfectly. So now I'm just gonna play in her hair a little bit and show her, as well as you, everything that you can do. As I expressed before, she is a nurse practitioner. Sometimes she needs her hair completely out of her face. So now we are just going over, and I like to style my client's hair along with them and have her put her hands in her head while I'm right there, because I don't live with them. So just so she can get used to styling her hair and putting it up, she can get a feel of it. And I'm gonna turn her around for you guys, and as you can see, it looks 100% natural, thus the word seamless, because you can't see any tracks, any wefts, anything, and she can have her hair up carefree without worrying about anybody seeing any tracks. Like, could you imagine, girl, one of her patients, girl, seeing one of her tracks? Girl, that ain't cute, girl. How you respect your doctor when you can see her tracks? That ain't cute. So yes, that is pretty much it, you guys. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and if you're not doing so already, make sure you are following me on Instagram. Like I said, do not forget to subscribe to my website. Do not forget, because like I said, my subscribers to my website get 50-60% off codes that nobody else is gonna get unless they are subscribed. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, girl. See you later, girl. Bye, girl.